Alright, so last time we talked to Sho, who wanted us to go to the desert area where Yamame was, pretty much underneath the surface. And we just went to go get the pagoda that she wanted. Nothing too exciting. And we've returned here to gift it. Oh, my pagoda. You came to deliver it. Thank you. It may not be worthy as a reward, but please take this. Mysterious parcel. Thank you very much. I'm so blessed. Now I won't have to get scolded by Nazrin. By the way, where are we? Who knows? What am I supposed to do with this? What does it say? Commonly referred to as something boring. Probably just filled with candy. Well, that doesn't tell us much. Okay, so we returned to Komachi, and apparently she is the one we're actually supposed to give this mysterious parcel to. It has a lot of salt in it. Oh, it looks like you have something good. How about this? Appearances can be deceiving. I wonder if it's good enough. Money is the key that can open doors or something. Can you take us across? Girls, I'll guide you two to the other side. Great. And if you want to get there, don't talk. I'll work as much as I receive. Okay. The zone's not over though. And it's the boss fight. Against likely Kokoro. We've seen the statues. In fact, you can see her face skirt right there. Still, it's beautiful here. I've never seen a place with water flowing through it. Well, that's because there aren't any places in Gensokyo that face the sea. Sea? What is that? Oh, you don't know, momiji? It's like a body of water that changes in volume, depending on the day or time. Which reminds me, I heard that the moon also has a sea. What if it's the same one? The volume of water changes? How mysterious. Yes, it's mysterious and strange indeed. Ah, you scared me. One's feelings are like waves. Like how a storm settles, they get weak if you push them. Uh-huh? I learned about my emotions from this place. The sea reflects one's feelings. Now I will show you the flowing water and the trembling heart. She's saying something poetic, but I think she just wants to test out a new power. Art, then dance, and now poetry. Fine then. I'll teach you. The Bun Bun Maru newspaper does not need a designated poetry column. And there's no sea in Gensokyo. So what's this fight about? Well, there's a ferry down there. We can block the attacks, however. Okay, that's a direct AoE. Almost one-shotting us immediately. She does it multiple times, too. Now, what we already know about Kokoro is her ability to utilize masks in abundance. Although so far it doesn't look like she has much of a pattern. Touching her also does damage. Definitely loves that fox mask. That's the AoE. Which one is that? That's the fireball one. Ouch. Hold on, Kokoro. I think Aya would actually be a better option, in a way. Other than for that attack. That's the AoE. a combination of Aya and momiji seems to be the trick here. The fireball one is actually the best one. Unless, of course, she starts doing the AoE again. Okay, so whenever she's off to the side, then she'll do one of the masks. But whenever she's in the middle or on the top, she'll do the AoE, most likely. There's somewhat of a pattern here, though. Although, maybe not entirely clear. What we don't want to do is fall in the water. And I also don't want to know how much damage a fireball is going to do. Bide our time with this, and this won't be a problem. Alright, well that worked out. I was defeated. Ha! That's what it means to be a journalist. Being a journalist, I have more faces than even you. Twitch. Many faces. Oh, does that interest you? Do you have an interest in reporting? I do. Good. Then you can shadow me as my new assistant. I could be your teacher. But I decline. You built me up just to break me down. From the sea, I was able to attain calmness in my heart. That is good enough for me. And here is a mask for my experience. What? You're giving it to us? Let's just take what we can get. But how upsetting. I thought I was going to get another assistant. Receive Kokoro's mask. A brand new mask. We've already uncovered a considerable amount of this world. Castle area, desert area, fairy tale area, and now Water City area. So why hasn't it yielded anything? Oh? Is something wrong? I documented our entire adventure in my bullet pad, but it seems that I left it at the base. Well, we've gone through every area in this world, so maybe it's best to go back to Kozusu. And the only way we can do that is by getting into that portal. Also, there was a fairy in that boss fight, but it doesn't look like it ever gets utilized. I'm guessing it's like a lifesaver in case you fall. Could only imagine if you fall, does that mean you have to restart the boss fight from scratch? What up, Komachi? Alright. Nothing new. Despite we didn't have to bribe her this time. Alright, well let's go see what Kozusu wants. Huh? What? What is this awful sight? Where are Kozusu and Kasume? Aya, please look on top of the desk. That ominous portal is coming from my bullet pad, which has transformed into a magical book. Then that means your bullet pad caused this whole catastrophe. Good job, Aya. Your reports have gone horribly wrong. More importantly, does that mean it sucked in Kozusu and Kasume? It seems so. Whenever I open a book in this world, I never get sucked into it. But this magical power, this awful sight. So this is also the power of the Book King. To go within the world of the book world. This is Double Book King. Now it's not the time to be saying such gibberish. If they're trapped in there, we have to hurry and go rescue Kozusu and everyone else. Right, as long as we can defeat my bullet pad, we should be able to resolve the situation. Momiji, this will be our last coverage. Bring it on. So wait, we have to defeat a piece of paper? I'm sure that's going to be quite thrilling. Probably best to save before heading in. Did I just see that I guess as you glow its eyes for a second there? Yeah, everything's gone wrong thanks to Ayo's Bun Bun Maru bullet pad. So before ending this video, I'd like to mention just a couple things. I'm only going to be making about 3 videos a week from now on because I've taken a new hobby into painting birdhouses. And so trying to work on 5 a week and doing that at the same time becomes quite exhausting. And in terms of how the videos will go, it'll probably be 3 of the same game per week. Although I've been considering on focusing on Touhou or prioritizing it more, since honestly Touhou games are a lot of fun. And these are the non-bullet hell ones, which in my opinion are a lot funner in a way, but to each their own. Though, we'd just like to give a brief update on what's going to be going on with video uploads, and that'll be that. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode when we go through this ominous portal. And Ayo's unfortunate disaster, which is just a piece of paper.